for Senna Van Wallstein here. Losing pace at this time of the weekend is the most missed opportune time. That disqualification after the pre-final for being too wide in the rear on track width has him starting 19th. Your front row, of course, Gulick and Wick on those GFC machines.
Main event for Pro Shifter, the GFC front row. Will it equate to a race win? Field set, green, 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 and a great start for Kyle Wick. He'll come across the bow to go to second. The whole shot goes to Jacob Gulick.
Watch Kremers right here, turn two. Wick knows that he's going to block the low side and defend as Pickett follows along, so it's pairs of two. Here comes Remo Ruscetti to challenge.
And there he is, look at a side-by-side, how an elbows up. Man, and Carrera's going to take advantage, two drivers together.
Oh, it's a Sonia Nick LeDuc and Danny Formal. Nick LeDuc and Danny Formal in the chaos get collected and stuck together out of the final few turns, and their days instantly are done. So now as we look up front, Hunter Pickett, how about a send on his teammate? The Jim Lead PSO Karting Bureau Art driver to P3. Now this weekend, it's a breakout one for the Pacific Northwestern star. He's never won a SKUSA Pro Tour National before. This would be mega for Jacob Gulick to get it done. Big diver and a near spin for Marian Kremers as he put the power down, and that rear end nearly went around on him for third. This is where that World Championship level experience comes into Marian Kremers, that maybe, just maybe, he can put a little bit of tire saving down in the first half and put it to good use in the final laps.
The drive of his career right now for the driver from Vancouver, Washington, the GFC pilot, Jacob Gulick. Looking for the race win. What a flawless run it's been. He's been able to back up a little bit here over these last couple of laps, take care of the engine, take care of that machinery as he wants to bring it home. Gulick, who has been there fighting with the GFC team, has been kind of behind Wick a little bit. Of course, kind of the second gun. Today, that has all changed. What a run it's been so far. Flat domination out front after getting the whole shot. The winner in Pro Shifter, round number 3, it's Jacob Gulick. He gets the victory.
Yeah, I mean, talk to me. How happy are you right now for Jacob Gulick to get that first national Pro Shifter win?
Yeah, I mean, the kid's, I hope he's happy because I'm sure happy for him. I remember actually talking to him 2 years ago. He's like, wow, why am I slow? Why can't I win? Well, he won now.
You can see the dry side on the left. It's a wet side for the inside lane, but Jacob Gulick has a perfect all day so far. Here we go off the line. Kyle Wick gets the whole shot. Kremers is going to get clear into second.
Wow, exactly what you said, Xander. The outside line with a better whole shot, and Wick rocketing off the line using that dry pavement. He'll go to P1. Kremers into second. That's the best he's been there battling it out. But then Gulick, who's been the fastest driver, slotting in to that third position. As this track dries out, we're going to see just how good Gulick is.
Marian Kremers applying some heavy pressure here to Kyle Wick. Jacob Gulick is still all over him. Look at Gulick down the inside. Kremers trying to drag race him, but he'll lose the drag race into the left-hander and stays down low. Gulick on the high side, rips it out of the double left, and Jacob Gulick to second.
Oh, the confidence from the victory yesterday on display. And here comes Van Wallstein. He's going to work on Kremers as well.
Senna Van Wallstein trying to get by Marian Kremers there. Now goes the outside, inside, turn 2. Clear. Van Wallstein is through to third, and there goes Nick LeDuc into fourth as well as Kremers falls to fifth. And hello, Billy Musgrave. Welcome back into the front of the field. A good start for the 5th row of the grid. We're thinking time's of the essence for Gulick because you know Senna Van Wallstein is ready to pounce here. He's got a chip on his shoulder after qualifying on the pole and being just a hair too wide on the rear track width after yesterday's pre-final. Here comes the pass for the lead. Jacob Gulick is through, and Senna Van Wallstein and Wick collide for second through the dirt. Marian Kremers to second.
Yeah, but Wallstein got into the side of Wick, and Wick gave it back to him. That was some side-by-side action. Both those drivers doing the hip check on each other. Kremers getting the gift, he comes through, and Wick was able to hold on.
Look at this, Kremers already starting to defend from Kyle Wick here for position number 2. He knows his days are numbered of being able to run normal laps at this point. And now, powering by on the inside is Kyle Wick. He'll take over second into turns 1 and 2.
Oh man, the GFC Miami package has been strong here this week.
Jacob Gulick here, the white flag in the air for a driver that probably nobody would have pegged as the one to win or podium, much less do it twice. He's a lap away from it. He'll be the first podium sweep of the year here in the Pro Shifter class, and Jacob Gulick at a 1.3 second lead now here on the final lap over Kyle Wick.
Back-to-back Jackson Pro Shifter, Jacob Gulick, and GFC win again. It's a 1-2 finish, and there is Gary Carlton pumped up.
Man, you can see how much this means to those guys in black and white. Awesome job for them. Jacob Gulick, a double winning weekend here. Kyle Wick gets 2 second place results to move him further up the point standing.